Yo, it's Rafa, and I want to thank you all for watching my videos. I know I haven't done any video in a long time. It's a story, a lyrical video, or even an event that has happened to me, or a relationship tip. So I've been really busy over the let's say how long it's been since my last video, and why? Look at these. Time had come for it to come off, and I'm so grateful that it came off. But to celebrate, I want to give you this story. Before I go any further, I want to say this story is about me and cops. So if you have this thing about me where I never get any, closure with the cops, well, this is gonna surprise you. Okay, so I was going for my orthodontic appointment, right? And we go to this place to take taxis. And now these taxis, they go to particularly everywhere in JHB that I can think of. So this place also had cops in there because there are a lot of hawkers and there are a lot of foreigners. And these cops in this country are not exactly very kind to foreigners. A lot of them anyway. So what happened here was I was walking with my mom and we passed through the shopping center thing. We walked down some stairs and we about to cross a street to get to the taxis, and boom! This lady comes by my mom and she's like, "Hi, may I talk to you for a moment?" Naturally, I'm like, "Cops, shoot." Inside, I'm like, "Come on, man, run." But outside, I'm like, funny thing is, I didn't even do anything, and I felt like running. Why? Because our family had a lot of encounters with the cops, and not all of them ended nicely. And this was gonna be something else as well. My mom's all like, "Alright, what's going on?" I'm paraphrasing here, by the way. And then the cops are like, "Alright, you see, it was a woman." So she's like, "Alright, you see, I need to see your ID." My mom's like, "Alright," opens that bag, takes the ID out, boom, there's the ID. And the cops are like, "Okay," and him, she pointed at me. My mom's like, doesn't have an ID. Okay, this was something else because I was just 16 at the time, and I just got my ID, but I wasn't used to carrying it around. So, wow, what happened? This is not what happened. So now this lady, she's all like, "Alright, you don't have an ID? Mommy, you're free to go. Boy, you're walking with me." The thing about these cops, that they take like people who don't have IDs or papers, or anyone who looks even remotely dangerous. But I don't know what danger they saw in me. I don't know. I mean, do I look dangerous to you? Do I? No. I'll answer that thing for you even. So, this lady, okay, so that they take those people who walk around, they take those people who don't have IDs and all, and then walk around the city with them until they get to a police station for some odd reason. So I'm like, I don't object. I'm like, alright, I don't know what's going on here, so I'm just gonna follow this lady. So look at it, the lady's like, "Alright, let's go, boy." But my mom's like, "Whoa, there's no way you can take this boy. That's my son, and there's no way you can have an ID. He's too young for that." My height, right, is 5'10", right? I'm 5 feet 10 inches, and that's like 178 centimeters, right? And it's pretty tall. I'm not saying I'm the tallest guy, but it's pretty tall for those who know me in real life. And so I look like an elderly person. So this lady, she didn't buy it. She was like, "Right, I don't believe this guy is not 16. He grabs me by the arm, pulls me, and we go and join with a lot of other cops, right? A lot of other cops. And those cops had other people as well. So we were all walking through town. You know, if you watch my Bus Stop Girl video, you know what town is. Town is like a place filled with people. It's like a market district. So people were walking around, I'm walking around, she's walking around with me. My mom was clearly behind us. And she's like, "Alright, look, I'm gonna call your sister and she's gonna come pick us and she's gonna come with your ID." She calls my sister, but we're still walking, so she has to keep up. And she can't tell them any specific place because we keep moving around. So Parking there, I'm walking around. This lady is holding on to me. One time she lets go of me, but there's like cops behind me, so I can't like, I can't Assassin's Creed my way out of there or Ninja Gaiden stuff out. But what I did is I was obeyed and was walking like a little dog. And then we crossed a few streets, like we're getting further and further from the taxi station and the last place where my mom made a call. And I'm getting late for my orthodontic appointment, and those guys, they are very strict on time. If you get there late, yeah. So I'm like, alright, I got like another hour before my appointment. I have to get rid of these people, but I don't know how to get out of here. So we're walking down a few more streets, and there's this place filled with people. It's like a market district, right? Filled with people, and the cops just passing through there in a line, right? So people pass by this side, I'm walking by this side, she stops a few more people, and then I keep walking. It's like, look, I'm stopping this guy, you follow the lady over there. So I'll go looking for the lady, I'm going. And then the guy behind me stops some guy. So this is where my mom's brilliance comes in. I saw the other woman. She walks up to me and she's like, alright, look, I need you to do what I do now. So I'm like, okay. So I follow her for a while, follow. And then what happened was this. Let me tell you this. She walks, right? And it's like this robot who's traffic light for you people. In other places we call it robots traffic lights. So there's this traffic lights, and she turns, right? And this is where Assassin's Creed really played. Where you blend in with people. It's like what happened. I'm walking, and then I just chill. I should turn around, chill with a bunch of people. The lady passes behind me, and the guy passes behind me. I'm thinking, I'm waiting for, where are those people? Where are they? And hey, there they are! But no, it never happened. They go, and mom goes, alright, let's go back slowly. So we turn, and we begin walking. We cross the street and turn and walk. So that day I almost got caught by the cops. Actually I did, and I didn't even do anything. I just looked dangerous. The thing about why they took me was because they thought I was those people who illegally jump borders, just cross over and get into the country. But I didn't do that. So sister comes, get my ID just in case. Go back to the taxi rank and go to my appointment. That's pretty much the story. Me and cops didn't never really have a problem until this instance, and there's one other instance, but I'll tell you the one later. But this instance is the one which I was directly affected. The other one is more like a bunch of people. Cops aren't exactly always right, but they aren't always wrong. In this case, they were doing their job, but they picked the wrong person to do their job on. Okay, I'm not gonna rant. I just want to say thank you for all those who see my videos. I got the bases off, as you can see, and I'll be doing a lot more videos frequently. Put my glasses on this time, no time to play around. Anyway, I'm gonna see you later. Peace. Yeah.